Hey Stushes, it's Niche Marie coming to you live today. I'm just going to do a quick get ready with me using the new Morphe foundation and concealer. As you can see, I'm clearly feeling myself. So just follow along and I'll highlight all of the Morphe products I'm using. So let's get started. Yeah. So my face. I'm starting off with this Tasha. And this product is bomb. I got the mini though because the full size, the price is too real. But yeah, just go and rub it on my face. It gives me nice moisture. I have really oily skin, so I try not to put too much, but it really gives you a beautiful silk canvas as, its name. So go ahead and put that on. First step. Now I'm shaking this up, and yes, I do use milk of magnesia and that's what I was saying in the video. I know there's a lot of judgment, but girl, it gets the job done. Okay, so until a brand comes out with something that keeps the oils at bay, I'm gonna be using this on days where I need to look slayed. So I just go and I just, smooth it over my face like so, all over that fob head. Yeah, get up in there, and I'm getting ready. I'm about to be beat. So as I allow that to dry, fan it off. It's going to turn white and crazy. I'm going to happen to use this new Morphe chocolate mousse eyebrow pencil. I've never used Morphe pencils before. I'm a Benefits brow kind of gal, but I tried this the other day and it worked out really well. So I always do my brow first before like my foundation and whatnot, because I just feel as though it just sticks better. I could get more of a sharper application versus if I have like a foundation on, it tends to like be slippery. So until I find a remedy, that's the word, for that, then this is what I do. So I'm going out and I'm just like kind of sketching out the shape of my brows that I want first. It just kind of helps build the foundation to start going ahead and filling in the brows. So I like to shade it all the way out and kind of leave space in room for in the front rather. I can't speak, damn it. But I leave space in the front so that I can do the spikes to have like a hair-like type of finish. So I don't know, this method works for me, and I be looking cute or whatnot, looking like the hairs are growing out of my skin. So I kind of lift up my forehead skin like right there, just so it can like really, have room to kind of stretch out. So that's that. And then I brush it up, of course, and it blends right in. It looks super good when you do it like that. Now here we go, the fun stuff, the Morphe foundation. I got the shade F4.30. It is a soft matte foundation. Now the claims are that it's full coverage, of course, 24-hour long wear, free of oils and fragrance, and then you get 1 fluid ounce. And girl, this is only $18. Now that is a steal. It definitely is a steal. But honey, as you can see, as I'm applying this, I'm like, chabu, this looks really light. Like, ooh, yikes. Yeah, that was kind of like a pause. I was like, honey, but you know what? I'm a finesser. So we're gonna make it work. But the tone that I got, the F4.30 matte, it is described to be a deep tan with golden peach undertones. So the one right after it, which was the 4.40, it was a rich neutral undertone, but it looked like a tinge red. So that's why I went with this one. But I might go back and change it because, yeah, honey, I'm looking like Winnie the Pooh. But it is really nice to apply. Well, it is kind of stiff a little bit, but it gets the job done. But I'm doing this side, I'm applying it with a beauty blender just to kind of see. I'm kind of like, yikes, but I don't know, wasn't really feeling it with the sponge application, but I wanted to just give it a try. But yeah, you can see it's so light, honey. But don't worry, at the end, I pull through. I try to get down to the neck area. So yeah, look, so that is one side completely done with a beauty blender, and bah! That is the undone side. So yes, ciao. So let's go ahead and apply with a brush. Now I do like the brush application a bit more than I do with the sponge. As you know, sponges itself, it just sucks up most of your product. But I found that with this particular foundation, the brush just gives better application. I use the Beauty Blender a lot to apply my foundation overall, but you know, the brush here, I don't know, it just gives more of a better look. So I'm kind of feeling it. So I applied a little bit more. I think I OD'd. That's like when my eye popped out, it was because I was like, oh snap, that was a little bit too much. So yikes. Yeah, that was kind of a lot, but yeah. But as you can see, I mean, you can already see before I'm even done, like it just looks, it gives me more of a full coverage kind of look that I really like. So it looks really good. I like it. It's just not my color, but as far as like the application with the brush, it looks very, very nice. So as you can see, brush side, and am I gonna turn my head? I guess not. I thought I was. Never mind. So yeah, brush side. Okay, Beauty Blender side. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just add some more to the Beauty Blender side because I am actually going out to an event, and I don't need to look crazy. So yeah, brush. Yeah, Anisha, we know. Okay, brush. Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm adding more because I don't need to look crazy and uneven out in these streets. You heard me? So I went and got the Mario Badescu green tea spray bottle because my face is parched. Okay, like this matte, like it's they say soft matte, but it's kind of hard. So now I'm going in with the concealer. I got the shade C 3.65. It's really, really pretty. The claim states that it's full coverage. It's creamy SF, 16 hours long wear, sweat proof, all that good stuff. It is described as a cool shade with deep tan with slightly red undertones, but I don't know where they see red at. Do y'all see red? Because I don't. I really don't. But I'm applying this side with the Beauty Blender. It blends out beautifully. I think I actually prefer the concealer over the foundation. It blends out really nicely. I'm able to get up all through there. It really cancels out any redness. I can't speak for darkness, but that definitely cancels out redness. And so my eye already looks lifted and very nice. And I'm sorry about the lighting, by the way, because the sun was just moving around, won't let me be great. Now I'm applying with the e.l.f. stippling brush, and again, like it just looks better with a brush application. And I was looking on the Morphe website, and they did provide a tip saying that, you know, to use a brush in sweeping motions and stippling motions to build coverage. And I mean, I did this before I read the website. I kind of found out afterwards, but I totally agree. It looks so much better. See? Yeah. Yeah, Nisha. So yeah, we like the brush side a little bit more. So I'm gonna blend out the rest of my face using the stippling brush. Now my holy grail setting powder, my Sacha Buttercup. It is beautiful. It just gets the job done. Very, very yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes. Go ahead and set that concealer. And I do like setting my concealer with a Beauty Blender. Specifically with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, I literally feel like it melts into my skin. So it's not just sitting on top of my skin. It's like melting in. And it really complements this concealer. I love it. Now my favorite bronzer, Showmance by Morphe. See, I almost hit pan. This right here. Yes, honey, I love it. So I know hands down that this is going to save this look. this Brontour. It's a mix of a Brontour and a highlight, I think is what it's called, but it's Showmance. It just gets the job done. It gives me a nice sun-kissed brown melanin poppin' honey caramel infused goodness. I just love it. And I use it slightly to contour my nose, not too much because it's a little bit too red for a hard contour, but yeah. Now, this finishing powder, that's brand new as well from Morphe, called Filter 11. So dusty, but I really love it. It gives me a nice finished look, similar to like the MAC Skin Finish powder. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, I just kind of do this once I kind of finish most of my base look. It really looks really pretty. I love it. But do you guys see how dusty it is? That's the only thing. Well, most of these products. Look, 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 look. You see all that dust? But hey, it's cute. But now I know why I was sneezing so much while I was applying my makeup that day. But yes, so go ahead and finish that up. Now this is the Morphe blush trio called Pop of Rose. Really pretty, gives me a nice flush of pink. I think the darker shade, I can't remember the name, but it gave me it went a little bit too dark, but overall this gives me a nice pink blush finished. And now I'm going ahead and applying concealer to my lids before I put on my eyeshadow. And I like to actually blend it out with the Beauty Blender. It's really, really nice. I just feel like it just smooths out perfectly when you use a Beauty Blender versus like a brush. Well, it just depends on the look that you're getting, but since the look that I'm doing, it needs like a smooth application. Anyways, yeah, so now I set my lid with my Sacha Buttercup to keep those eyeshadows in place. Really, really good. Love using that product for that. Morphe eyeshadows are really dusty, so I'm setting under my eye with the Sacha Buttercup just as a barrier. Now going in with this 9C palette, I'm really trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. So I'm taking these colors. I think that's Firefox. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Actually, I think it's Rock Out and Star Fox. Yeah, those are the main colors that I use on my crease and on my lid, just to kind of give like a nice orange pinkish kind of base, because I'm gonna go in with my next palette to give me more of that crimson orange pinky look that I'm going for. But yes, and I like to swatch, like sometimes when I'm trying to figure out colors to use, I swatch it on my hand, see if it's looking like the way that I want. But yeah, so this is just my eyeshadow application part, and yeah, you can just watch this part because I don't really got much to say. Now with the Morphe palette times Jaclyn Hill collab palette, that even makes sense. Anyways, I'm going in with the colors Firework and Cran Apple. I'm just trying to like figure it out, but I'm just telling you ahead of time, those are the colors that I'm going in with to kind of give, again, that crimson, a little bit more of a sheer look. Jeez, Nisha, stop picking your nose. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going in with those colors. It's just really subtle. It's a really simple look today. I use my Mario Badescu to just have a little bit more of an impact, as you can see. As soon as I plop that bad girl on there, look how she look. Nice. So yes, definitely just kind of spray the mist on it with the Mario Badescu, and it gives more of a nicer finish. I love it. So pretty. Now I'm going back in with the Morphe 9C palette, and I'm gonna add the color, oh my god, what's that color? Purple Rain. And it gives me a little bit more of a pink finish to that orangey crimson kind of color that I created with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. And then I'm going back in with Rock Out and Star Fox to go under my eye. And right at this moment I realized I did not remove the dust from under my eyes, so shaking my head. But anyways, dusting away the Sasha Buttercup base so that I can have a more precise application of the under eye eyeshadow. And then I'm going back in, so I'm just mixing those two. I think I mixed that purple color in, if I don't, child, yeah. But basically I'm just applying the same colors that I did at the top at the bottom. Now I'm applying Fool's Gold from the 9C palette under my brows, just for a very subtle underbrow highlight and whatnot. Those are always cute and they be popping in pictures. Now I just ran and put my lashes on, voila. And now my favorite highlighter ever, well, one of my favorites, my Marc Jacobs Guilty. Go ahead and pop those right on the apple of my cheeks. And again, I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. It be playing me sometimes. I'm really not sure why. But yes, highlight for days, honey. Feeling myself. Going back in with the Brontour and Showmance just to kind of define it more, and then clean it up with my Sasha Buttercup powder. Just more of a clean look. Definitely more precise. I love it. And I'm going to actually go and use filter 11 just for more of a finished look. Again, I usually do that once I apply all of my base, but just going in and making it work. And look how dusty, so dusty. But yes, I love it. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty application, love it. Using my MAC lip liner in the color Cork, I'm going to use that to outline my lips because I'm going for a very nudie type of lippy today. It is actually the Morphe liquid lipstick in True Story. Oh my god, perfect brown girl nude. I love it. It's like a true nude, and I don't come across those for my kind of melanin, so I love it. It's so pretty. And then I top it off with, well, I guess before I went back and redefined my lips because I kind of made it disappear once I put the liquid lipstick on. So there, pretty. Now I'm about to use my lip gloss from MAC. It's the MAC times Patrick Star collaboration in the color Mama Star. So pretty. And I don't usually go for colored gloss, but lately I've been kind of feeling it. But this one, I always kind of liked it from the first day I tried it. Look how beautifully it has my lip popping, and it still maintains that neutral pinky nudie vibe that I'm going for. So very pretty. I love it. Now it's time to set, honey. I use my Morphe setting spray, or setting mist rather. I love it. I actually really feel like my makeup stays in place. It's invigorating. It looks good. And yeah, honey. Now these lashes be trying to play me. I'm tired of these strips. Can't wait to go back to my extensions. But yeah, there you go. So okay, also for the most part, this is my finished look. Ooh, if y'all saw my hair review, well, first impression video, I cannot wait to get my new hair because this hair is just really getting on my nerves, but gotta make it do what it do, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is actually almost finished look, because what I like to do sometimes, a lot of times, all the time, is apply highlighter. I love gold. And this Marc Jacobs one is like really good for all over body. I'm going to a business event, but I just feel glow. So yes, dishes. Overall, for the $18 price of the foundation and $9 concealer, this was pretty good. I mean, I think it's a pretty good affordable option if you do like matte wear for your makeup. You could definitely make this work. My only complaint is that I wish they did have a color closer to my skin, but both the foundation and concealer held up for my 12-hour plus day, so that's pretty good. I do highly recommend the finishing powder and the concealer if I were to choose. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Till next time, stay bad, stay beautiful, stay stush. Bye.